What's up, YouTube? Making this video here is just my weekly haul I got. I probably just got done posting my flea market haul I got from yesterday, but this here is just the books I picked up at my local comic store or I got through eBay. So this is just a book I picked up in my local comic store. It's a new one. It's a Phantom variant, hack and slash. It's on the same name. I don't know, I just threw that in there. So, but, okay, here's one book. The Human Fly, #1. Cheap money, $1 or $2. Beavis and Butthead, #1. These are just pulling out of dollar bins. John Carter, Warlord of Mars, #1. Shogun Warriors, #1. This is Amazing Spider-Man 669. This is one of the variant covers. I can't remember which one it is, but there's a few different ones. This is Charles Fitzsimmons. I don't know. I picked this one up. It's a second printing, but I just thought the cover was cool, so I picked it up. Spider-Man #1, like I said, second variant. I said second print. And I got this one. I got it online, same place I got the last two books. eBay. Spider-Man. It's the cards, comics, and collectibles variant. I guess it's one of the stores. I don't know. Maybe the eBay vendor I get it from is actually cards, comics, and collectibles. I'm not sure. I picked this set up. I think this is every book. I don't think they're making any more of them, but I picked up the whole set plus the variant. But I like the covers, and I haven't read it, but maybe I'll check it out. Death Sentence #6. These are all beautiful covers, I think. You know. #5. That's a nice one. Titan Comics. #4. You know what, let me get these out of the way. #3. #2. That's another cool cover. Just strange, I don't know. I just think that the faces on there are creepy. I don't know. Look at that tattoo. This is one of the variant covers. This is a Comics and Collectibles Warp 9 variant for #1. I picked that one up. I think I paid like $10 for that, but I don't know, like I said, it's a cool cover. I love it. I really like the covers on these. This is the second print variant, yellow cover, #1. And this is the #1 first print, the orange cover. So like I said, I just picked these up because I thought the covers were cool. I haven't read them, and I don't know if I'll ever will. Maybe I'll check it out, though. I don't know, maybe I will. Who knows? Oh, I picked this one up. You know what? Oh no, maybe I shouldn't show this. But, well, I'll show the book. I picked this one up, and it was at my local comic book store. It was in that collection that they recently picked up, and I saw this, and he gave it to me for, I think it was $8. So, Commandy, Last Boy on Earth. I'm gonna try to show you something. Cover it up for all you youngsters there. But when I pulled this out of the bag to rebag it, between the comic and the board, there was this picture. I guess it's the guy who owned the comics before my comic book store. It's freaking hilarious. I couldn't believe it. But I put a piece of tape over it. Yeah, it's Rebecca Wild there. Dan, eat me. Rebecca Wild. I guess Dan owned these books before. Thank you, Dan. But, yeah. And like I said, I put a piece of tape over that so I wouldn't offend anyone too much. But I just thought it was hilarious when, you know, I pulled it out and that falls out of the bag. So well, that's cool. So now I got a picture of to put up on my wall here. Okay, I picked this one up. I got these next two books. I got them for $15, so I paid what, $7.50 a piece. Captain Marvel 30, and they're in really nice. They're in pretty nice condition. For the price I paid for them, I think they're nice. And I think these are the Thanos. Yeah, they're the. I don't know. Number 29 also cool cover. That's a nice cover. Yeah, like I said, there's a little bit wrong with them, but for $7.50 a piece, not bad. And I got this number 6, a legend, and I got number 5, number 4, number. Oh, did I mess up? That's number 3. That's number 4. This is number 5. I got them out of order. And that's number 6. And then here is number 1. And I showed in my flea market haul, I actually picked up another one of these number 1s. It's the first Amanda Waller. And actually number 6 is, I believe, the first appearance of Justice League International, if I'm remember right. So that's number 6. That's the first appearance of that. So that's kind of cool. And I got these, the whole set, for $7, I think it was, for all 6 of them, and that was with free shipping too. So, and they're in really, they're in near mint condition, I think, or at least very fine. So that's cool. And then the next one, I saw this in, I think it was Manga Comics. It's BMP ROT. He sent some comics to him. He showed in a video. I really liked the cover on one of them, so I picked it up. And I thought they were interesting. Maybe if I see some more of them, I'll pick them up too. But it's the Amalgam Comics. This is the Dark Claw, the one with Batman and Wolverine mixed. So I picked that up. It's pretty cool. But this is also from my local comic book store. That's from my local comic store. That's out of that collection. He didn't charge me much. I think he paid $1 for that. He just paid. I got this. Oh, you know what? I got more to show you besides just these stack of books. I forgot. I got this next few books thrown in for free with something I'll show you in a little bit. I got Marvel Zombies number 5. I didn't have the first series. I had all the other series, but I don't have the first series. I got that. And I got number 4. And I had number 3. And number 2. And they were all thrown in. I got all these for free. And I'll show you what I got them thrown in with, because I bought and he threw these in for free. But this one here, he had another store, and he had it sent up from another store to complete it off, number 1. Thinking about bringing this author or student is going to be at the Boston Comic Con in a couple of weeks. And hey, if anyone's going to Boston Comic Con, let me know. Maybe we can meet up. I'm planning to go. I'm not sure if I'm going by myself or what. I might have a friend or two come. I'm not sure yet. But if you're going to the Boston Comic Con, let me know. But I will definitely be there, hopefully for all 3 days. So I'm thinking about maybe having them sign this. I don't know, and maybe get a signature series. It won't come back at a 9.8 or anything like that, but it's definitely, I would say, in the lower 9s. But hey, I paid $20 for that though. So, but like I said, the other 4, the number 2, 3, 4, and 5, I got for free, and I'll show you what I got them for free with after I'm done all these other books. So, I showed in a previous video how I bought the collection of Nova from 1 to 25, and there was a few issues that were missing. I found this in one of the 50% off bins. He had this listed for $3, so I got it for $1.50. So that's number 6. Still on the lookout for the rest of the ones I need. And as I said in my last video, I think in my flea market haul video, I said I'm trying to pick up these when I see them. but DC Comics Presents number 60. And these are all really nice condition too. And I got these just for a dollar piece. Yeah, he was charging me $1. So I got number 43, cool cover. Here's another cool cover. I really like this cover. It's number 36. And number 29. So that's all the DC Comics Presents. I got a bunch of them. Actually, that's not a lot. I got another one coming up. Now here's some of my eBay purchases I just recently got. Got this one from one sale. I paid $3, I believe, for this. Yeah, I think it was $3. It's not a mint copy or anything by any stretch. There's a little. I'll show it to you. New Gods number 1. Paid like $3. Kirby. But what the problem is, there's obviously got some wear, but there's a little. You can see the tear. But other than that, it's not that bad. I can live with that little tear, you know? And it's, you know, it doesn't really affect, you know, it's, I don't know. It presents well, so you can't really notice unless you look, but I'm happy to have it for $3. Hey, this is another one. I paid $19 or $20 for this. I got these all from the same seller, so. And these are some of the books I bought when I was in Rhode Island with my girlfriend in Newport for the day. I was on eBay buying stuff up while I was supposed to be spending time with her. So I got that book and got 2 other books. This is DC Comics Presents number 26. Got it for, like I said, $19 or $20. I can't remember. But now this is. The problem with this is the edge. All the way down, it's like longer than the rest of the book. It's like curled over, and it has jagged edges. It looked like it was a misprint. So I'm like, can I just trim that? But I'm not going to do it. But it's just kind of strange. You can see it maybe a little bit better there. See, but it's longer than the rest of the book. And I looked at the back cover, and the back cover is fine. I think it was just when it was printed, it came off the line messed up. So, but still, like I said, I only paid $19 or $20. I can't remember exactly what it was. Around there. That's, so, but it's cool. The first new Teen Titans. So, and also this is actually the first Cyborg. So, that's pretty cool. I got this one. I paid $20 for it. I know I paid $20 for it. Well, $19.99. I was the only bidder on it, and I'm happy with it. You know, it's not perfect condition, but I'm happy to have it. It's the first appearance of Huntress. Secret Origins of Superheroes. So, like I said, $20. But like I said, I got issues, but I'm happy to have that, especially since I've seen it going for up to $90 and for a find or something like that. And I would say, I don't know, I think it's pretty close to a find. You know, maybe a 5. I mean, it's definitely very good. You know, it's very good plus. You know, it might be a find. I don't know, but it got a little bit of issues. But for $20, hey, you know, I'll take it. Now, I had talked about in one of my videos how I picked up some of these books and I had some problem with the cell. I'll just show it. This is Cursed Pirate Girl number 1. This is the first printing. Now I showed how I had number 2 and 3 and the first printing. I got them. I showed them off in the previous video. And I talked about how I had bought number 1 and that when I got it, it was a second edition. The guy had sold it to me as a first edition, so I had to go through all these hoops and things to get it back, but I mailed it back to the guy. I actually already got my refund. I got my money back, and I repurchased it for the same price. Actually, no, I paid $80. No, not even $80. It was $74.99 for the book, and then $3.99 for the shipping. So it was about $80. So I got this, and the guy told me when he had it advertised, I bought it on Amazon. I never really bought books from Amazon before, comics, so I had no idea. So I got it through Amazon, and the guy had it advertised as having some dings in the cover. He said he gotten a whole shipment of them to his store back in the day. When he got them, there was some damage to them. So that's why he was selling them for the price he was selling them at. And when I got this, I looked all over it. And there is, well, sorry, I'm finding it hard to, there is nothing. I can't find one ding, anything on this book. So I don't know what he was talking about. Or maybe he got, like he said, he had a box of them. Maybe only some of them were damaged, but the corners are sharp. And I even took it out of the mail, and I looked at the, the flatness of the book and looked to see if there's anything, and there's nothing. This is, I don't know, I'm really thinking about bringing them to the Comic-Con and having the 3 books CGC'd. Because every single one of them are really nice. I actually went online. I'm thinking about buying the collective volume. I found one online that is actually signed. Is the collective volume of all 3 books. It's signed on the cover by Bastian, and also it comes with Zero, which is the WonderCon variant of this series. And it also comes with something else, but they only wanted $65. So I'm thinking about buying that too, just to kind of round up the set. So, but I'm very happy to have this, and I want to thank Harry Hunter for showing me this book, or showing this book on his video. She didn't show me specifically, but he got me interested in the book, and I'm really, really happy to have it. So I love the artwork in it. It is just, thinking this guy did this himself, it's really nice. Okay, now, this is a book I just got today. It just came in the mail today, and I had some issues with the book. Let me tell you the story about what happened. I bought this book online. I won the bidding, and I got it for an awesome price for what the book is going for. And as soon as the bidding was over, the sale was over, the guy sent me an email saying, "Oh, don't pay for it. The book was stolen." And I said, "Bullshit, bull crap." Sorry about that. I thought it was a load of crap. He just didn't like the price that I won. It was $127.50 I paid for the book. I won the book for, and you'll see. And he had it as a near mint copy. It said read once, put in the bag, and never touched again. So later that night, I was about ready to give him a horrible comment, but he said, "Oh, he recovered the book." I guess he decided to sell it to me anyway. 'Cause I think the guy really just didn't want to sell it to me. He was trying to get out of the sale and try to repost it later. But he said, "Do you still want it?" I said, "Of course I want it." So he sent it to me. I just got it in the mail today, and I'll tell you what, I just gave this guy a horrible, horrible, horrible comment or feedback on his thing. So good luck trying to sell any of his other books after reading my comment. But this is not even the book he showed in the picture. Preacher number 1, $127.50 I paid for it, and the book is really, really nice. It looks really good, tight, really nice. I actually just got done reading it. But guess what? Bam! Out of the corner, a chunk. You know what? I don't care. I'm keeping it. I just want it for $127.50. Even with that chunk out of the corner, I think it's, whatever. I just don't want to deal with this guy anymore anyway. But that's horrible. I was so mad. But other than that, I don't know. No, I'll tell you what. I think this is the same book he pictured, but I think he got mad and took a chunk out of it. And show you the bag he sent it to me in. Here, let me show you the bag he sent it to me in. This is the bag and board he sent it in. Okay? Look at that. Look at that bag. In the bottom, it looked like it was chewed by rats. How can you send a book that's worth that much money in something like this? I think the guy got mad and just did this himself, because There was nothing wrong with the package when I got it. I hope that guy doesn't sell anything else on eBay. I've never had any problems on eBay, ever. Never had a problem with anyone. I've always gotten good deals, or the shipping's usually been pretty good. But that's just horrible. So that guy got a horrible feedback from me. So, but I'm still happy to have it. Even with that chip, and I'm just done. It's ticked off my list of books to get. So I'm very happy to have it. I'm gonna take these down, and now I'm going to show you what I got from my local comic book store. Remember I told you I showed you the books, the Marvel Zombies I got for free. He threw in for free. Now these aren't really worth a whole lot, but I picked them up just because, hey, he charged me $50 for both these books. So both these things. It's a binder. Now I'm not going to probably keep them like this, but this is a binder of comics, and I'll show you what I got. You know what? It might be easier to do it this way. So, hopefully you can see it. Oh well. But Witchblade 500, it's no big deal. Witchblade half special, no big deal. But this is one of the reasons I got this book, this binder, was because of this cover. It's the Janet Jackson variant, Gen 13. It's just really good condition. I like the cover. I got that because of that. And this one also, Medieval Spawn Witchblade. It's signed. Signed by, who's it signed by? Brandon Peterson and Bat. So it's signed up there. So that's pretty cool. This is signed by Steven Siegel. Skin Trade. It's not the one by George Martin. It's a different one. I think it was Skin Trade George Martin did, but George R. Martin, whatever. But this is signed by the author, Steven Siegel. These all have certificates of authenticity. But there's a bunch of Lady Deaths in here, and I've never really read Lady Death, but I think I might like them. Like I said, some of them when I was younger, I read a lot of like Tim Vigil stuff, and a lot of the stuff like that. You understand? But I got that, so it's a half. Now some of these are worth a little bit of money. So these are some. This is Lady Death. It's number 1. This is one of the variant covers. This is the leather cover, Lady Death, a Crucible. And it's limited to 10,000, which I don't know. Purgatory, Jim Blant. I like Jim Blant. Tarot. I have a bunch of those books. So this is a Jim Blant cover. I also have number 1. I think this is number 4 or something like that. This is another Lady Death. This is the gold cover. If you can see it, and the swords in gold. It's a pretty cool cover. Like I said, I haven't read any of these, so I plan to though. This is another one. And another one. Now I got Gen 13. I got the first few issues. Number 1, number 2 over here, number 3, number 4, and then this is the half free. This is the free Wizard Presents. So that's the one. I got another binder. This is the other. Next binder is the one that I really wanted. And I'll show you the first cover. Okay. I like She. This is Tomo. But this is actually signed by Amanda Conner, who did the cover. So if you see that, she's real big with the Harley Quinns right now. She did a She's actually going to be at the Boston Comic Con and I'm going to see how much she charges to do a sketch for the blank cut variant, the blank cover of Harley Quinn. So I'm going to see how much she charges for that. Maybe I can get her done. If not, I'm going to have her at least sign one of the books, get a signature series. But I like she, so I got this for that. It's the Virgin cover, and it's signed by Amanda Conner, so that's pretty cool. This is a second print, or one of the variants for Vampirelli, but these are all signed. So this is another one that's signed. Right here. And it's also signed. This is another, let me show you that one. That one's Vampirella. This is signed by McGinnis right here. And also Snigoski. He's the one that signed the other one too. This is no big deal. It's Glory #2, but it's signed by Mike Deodato. So he's a pretty big name, and he's got his signature there. You know, he's a good artist. I actually saw these books in that. Remember in the flea market bin video I done. I got a bunch of those books for like 50 books for like $45. He had a bunch of these. I thought about getting them just to read the series, but I don't know. I decided not to. So, and oh, I have this variant. I have 3 of these books, including the Michael Turner sketch cover, and I also have. I think I picked up the. No, actually, I didn't pick it up. Never mind. I have the Michael Turner sketch cover, and I have 3 of these covers. Now I have all the first printings on these 3, so I don't have the third printing, but this one's actually signed and numbered. Let me see. By Peter David, 85 out of 800. So it's pretty cool. So I picked that one up. And they all have certificate of authenticity for wherever good they are. This is the X-Force 25, which I already have, but it's signed by Fabian. Fabian is number 2, 1326 out of 5,000. Signed by Fabian Nicenza, whatever it is. But also that's all the books. But in the back of the book, they had all these cards. These are Backlash, I don't know, Death Blow cards, a bunch of Gen 13 stuff. You know, I don't collect cards or anything like that, but it's just cool to have them in the back of the book. Grifter, I like Grifter. You know, some more Gen 13. You said some Grifter in the bottom down there. Stormwatch. Some more Stormwatch. Union. Wetworks. Wildcats. That's kind of cool. I wish I had a bunch of these. I like the Wildcats. Jim Lee, awesome. And some more Wildcats. These are later cards in the number wise, but there's a bunch of them. So I don't know if these things are even worth anything. Like I said, I don't buy these things usually. Then you got some Gen 13s at the back. This is the Pulp Fiction one. It's kind of cool. And that one looks, I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Some nice ones. So pretty cool to have them. And also I found this in there too. It's for Christmas gifts or something like that. You know, the to and from things you put on there. So it's kind of like a little gift to me. Like I said, I paid $50 for these, and the guy wanted $85 originally. And you know, these books aren't really worth anything, but to me, I don't know. Some of them are, I guess. You know, but just, you know, to most people, you know, not really worth too much. But I got like I said, I got those other books thrown in for free, and I'm happy to have these. I think it's kind of cool. I like some of the signatures and stuff, and but it's cool to have. So, but yeah, that's my weekly haul. That's what I've gotten this week so far, and like I said, I'm happy to have the books I have, and I appreciate you guys watching. And I'll see you next video. I'm still planning to make that Avengers video as soon as I can. I'm trying to get the books together to start doing it. But that might be one of the next videos I make. So I'll see you guys later.